Hello there, Sera from 17 once again, introducing you to my Gears of War 3 Raam Shadow DLC Insane Difficulty video walkthrough. This is the second section to Chapter 2, and we are further delving into the Darkness Spreads. And we're once again back with the White Kimbo Slice, or the White Barrett, because he does have a cigar and so did Barrett, but I do believe Barrett had more of a Mr. T rather than a Friar Tuck. I'll have to leave it up to your guys to decide. And this is interesting, these next sequence of fights. This first one here, there's snipers up there. I don't have a sniper rifle, but luckily enough I have a torque bow and it works just as well. On Insane, these snipers will do you some serious harm if you're not careful. Luckily enough I get a snub headshot and I deal with them really quickly. These guys here are going to rush your team, and I should probably talk about that, because your team on this DLC are fantastic. Within reason. They will kill people, they will get in the way, they will bullet sponge like bitches, they will generally keep you safe in a handful of occasions where you might have been rushed. Other times they're an absolute fucking nuisance. But never underestimate how much of a distraction they can be. They can keep you alive. I never generally compliment my team at all. I'm generally the guy saying, you know, move your fat fucking head, Kim, before I smash you in the teeth. But in this, it was kind of like, thank you very much, Kim, I nearly got my ass fisted, and you were there to put a latex glove on to make it less painful or infectious. So, it can help you. This next section here, I completely balls up on. I completely forgot that these were the mortar dudes, and I end up using my boom shot, which I don't recommend, because it's a power weapon, and you should really be saving them. But luckily enough, I throw the grenade up, and I kill his buddy. Now an emergence hole comes up. As soon as you kill both of the guys, this emergence hole turns up. I do not hit this emergence hole in time. I do hit this emergence hole in time. There it is. There is another one over there that I completely didn't see, and that one is now sealed. And it's just a case of dealing with the dudes. So swap back to your primary that's not explosive and finish them off. This section here, though, is going to lead into the worst checkpoint of the DLC. Fortunately though, as random as the area is, it can be done. It's just a little bit bullshit, because if anybody remembers playing Gears of War 1, there was an enemy called a Cedar, and the Cedars blocked radio transmissions, and they also blocked the satellite for... Oh no, they didn't. I'm telling lies now. They were radio interference, because they fired something called Nemesis from their assholes. They were kind of like little shit chunks that floated around, like, you know, those Chinese lanterns that people burn on New Year's. And they blocked interference, and you had to use the Hammer of Dawn to kill them. And what happened is, you never saw them after the first act of Gears 1, and then you didn't see them in Gears 2, and then magically they're back in this, because this is a prequel, it's set around the same time. It does kind of make sense. But what they're trying to do now is they're trying to develop the concept of why the Krill were even useful, or even in the game. And they're making out that the Locusts used the Nemesis to darken the sky so that the Krill could clean out the cities for them. And it's a fantastic idea, but at the time, that is not what the fucking Krill did. The Krill were just this nuisance bunch of, you know, pitch black nonsense that made it into the game because it was a cool mechanic that had you jumping from pool of light to pool of light. So it is nice that they've gone back and tried to explain it. But on topic anyhow, the Nemesis on Gears 1 on Insane, they lock onto you and they kill you instantly. They have a lot of splash damage, they're a nuisance. These Nemesis are exactly the same, so you need to be super careful here. But what you need to do is you need to hit each pillar twice with the boom shot. You need to drop all the pillars and they will effectively end the first section of this fight. But it's not a checkpoint, and that's what makes it difficult. So what I like to do is I like to stay on this left hand side of the room, and I like to grow and grab the ammo. As soon as those people start climbing up, this is when you need to start going into cover, or you're going to get shot. Keep on shooting the pillars. As soon as the emergence hole opens up to your left, you need to move out of cover and seal it. Luckily enough, the Locusts should shoot at your team. If they do shoot at you, you need to get a little bit of luck involved. This needs a little luck to stay alive. This is when the emergence hole opens. There it is. I throw the grenade. I run away. I throw a grenade there just in case they jump over. And I jump back into cover just in time. So my grenade knocks off the grapplers. And I can come back to shooting at the pillars with my boom shot. So hit your active. Shoot at the pillars. Don't even wait for the smoke to clear. Just know you're on target and aim and fire. Come back, get the boom shot. Go back into cover and finish off the last remaining pillars. What I actually do here, and this is really, really terrifying moment just then running past that dude, is I know I'm safe in here from the Nemesis. I also know that the enemies have never rushed me in here, so I moved back to this corner just to be double safe. I didn't have to do this, and if you're not confident in doing it, I would suggest staying on the area I was at, because the enemies were spawning and attacking my team. They were not going for me, and I was safe. But I did this because I died maybe 2 or 3 times on this bit, and I was a little bit nervous. But if you're doing this on any other difficulty than Insane, it is a cakewalk. It is not challenging whatsoever. But as soon as you've done that, pick up boomshot ammo, and you're going to have to fight a Brumac. There's no checkpoint here, people, and that's what makes this suck. If this Brumac kills you on an Insane, he will kill you in 1 bullet. He will kill you so quick you don't have time to go back in cover. It is ridiculous. And you will go back before you've even brought the building down, so you need to stay alive on this point. Once again, on any other difficulty, this guy's a piece of cake. And how I beat him is I blind fire the boom shot. I hit my active, I blind fire the boom shot. I hit my active, I blind fire. When I run out of boom shot, I start blind firing my Lancer. I do not move from this spot. I do not give him the opportunity to kill me. And if you do this and you hit him with all 6 shells of your boom shot and then you spray him with at least 100 bullets, he will die. He will full on die, and it is the best strategy for staying alive, because if you move out of cover, you're dead. If he hits you with those rockets, you're dead. And for some reason the rockets don't seem to come anywhere near you when you're in this cover, in my experience. For you, you might get unlucky, he might kill you. This game is kind of random like that, but for the most, there you go. There is the death of the Brumac, there is the end of the level, and there is one hell of a satisfied gaming moment, because that was probably the worst checkpoint of the game. But I pick up a boom reload there, and I'm just waiting for the fade to black and the end of the level. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope the guide is helping, and I'll probably see you in the next edition of this guide, so you take care now.